Hi, everyone, and welcome to a new year and a new calendar year, as well as a new academic semester. This is Office Systems and Procedures OT 104. This is the course where you are going to learn the general office procedures in any office, whether it's whether it's a medical office, a bank, an attorney office. These are general office procedures. In medical office procedures, you will learn how to work with specific medical office procedures in addition to your regular general office procedures. All right, so now we're going to start. You've already seen the welcome page, otherwise you would not be listening to this watching this visual. We go into, notice that these are all the menu frames for this course. Some of you have me in Business 203 for this semester. Some of you had me in Business 203 last semester. So I am looking forward to working with you again. Some of you now, this is your second time with me from Business 203, realize where this course is going, how I teach, what I expect you to do, and obviously we're going to be working in teams. Everything is pretty much the same as with business communication, except of course you are all office procedure students. And because you are office technology, of course, office procedure students, but you're office technology students, which means that you pretty much know each other and you know how each other works in teams. All right. So let's begin. Syllabus and course information. Please make sure that you go through all of these items. All right. Just because I'm not going over it in this video doesn't mean that you should just slough it off. I don't want to be on this video more than 7 or 8 minutes. All right, so let's take a look at the syllabus. What are you going to learn in this class? Okay, and this is what you're going to learn. Here's the syllabus in a Word document in your online class in the Blackboard site. You will see PDF. All right, so look at what's here is also on the Blackboard site. Okay, I just want you to see what the you'll have team assignments. This is how I expect everyone to dress. The men, I expect to see you in a suit. Women in a suit just like this. When you make a presentation, you'll be making 2 presentations, an individual midterm, individual final. That's for individual. And then for team midterm presentation and team final. So there's only 4 times that you will be making a presentation, plus your introductory video, who you are. I'm going to get to that in a minute, and also your e-portfolio. So any time that other people have to see you in a professional setting, this is how you are expected to dress. All right, so that's important for you to understand. Okay, look at what we're doing. We're starting with chapter 5, going to 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Okay, so this is not going in chapters 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll also have a capstone assignment, all right, for the course, as well as what you've already learned so far in Office Technology, in the Office Technology program. There is no extra credit for this class. You will ask me that. I will remind you and show you the page. It's also on the Blackboard site. No extra credit. You will have a great deal of work to do, so there's no reason for you to think about extra credit. Everybody, I expect an A in this class. Anyone who does not study or do the assignments for an A, I don't know why you're here. You're all capable of doing this, and I expect that you will all get an A for this class. F is the first letter of my last name, Figueroa. I do not expect to see F students at all. None of you is an F student. I don't expect to see an F grade, unless of course you're typing my name, Figueroa. All right, but I expect everyone in this class to aim for and create and do, and whatever verb you want to use, I expect to see an A from everyone in this class. Your homework assignments are worth 10%. Your e-portfolio is worth 10% for a total of 20. You'll have a team midterm presentation, a team final presentation, and an individual, and you'll have a midterm exam and a final exam. Capstone project, notice that's worth 40% of your grade. All right, so if you get rid of the 20%, 60% of your grade is based on class or homework assignments. So take all of this work seriously. Midterm and final are only worth 10% of your grade. All right, that doesn't mean that you slough off and do nothing. All right, you know what your grades are. here at Hostos. Attendance policy, this is not a hybrid, this is a fully online class, so the only way to know that you're in attendance is by completing the assignments, right? So we know what the syllabus looks like, okay? And here is your syllabus right here, okay? And your topics, we've already gone through that, okay? Textbook. All right, we do have a textbook for this class. In my business communications class, those of you who are in my business communications class this semester, you will have OER, Open Education Resources, which means that you will be getting material online, so you don't have to buy a book. This is more technical than business communication, and that's why I ordered a book, all right, for OT 104. Okay, weekly assignments. All right, your first weekly assignment is going to be due February 7th. So you have a week to complete, purchase the textbook, Are You Ready tutorial. All right, so when you click in here, all right, it opens up to the well, it's not going to open up directly. You'll have to click into this link. Okay, and it goes through all of the steps and follow all of the steps. All right, making sure that you submit. Now you must view the video, follow the instructions, and submit the certificate. There's a certificate at the end, and everyone knows what a certificate is. If you took the Are You Ready tutorial last semester, just upload the certificate that you had from last semester. All right, I'm only accepting certificates from the previous semester, the fall 2021 semester. Don't give me something from fall or spring of 2020. All right, attached are the instructions, and here are the instructions. They're really in the video. Okay, and submit the Are You Ready. In case you forgot how to submit an assignment through the assignment link, there's a little video over here from the Blackboard company. All right, so they'll show you how to do that. Discussion board. Okay, click into the discussion board, and you'll notice that you have 3 items. Okay, the Q&A is for any question that you have in the class. All right, but you have to complete this, read the article, or watch the video. It's a video. The link to the video is here. All right, it's due February 7th. To receive the full credit of 10 credits, you have to respond to someone else's somebody else's discussion board in addition to your own. All right, then you have to introduce yourself. Okay, I have a video from a student who took the course a couple of semesters ago, really a year ago, and she gave me permission. So look at the video so that you can see how you are going to present yourself to the class. All right, this is introducing yourself to the class. It's very, very important. Okay, any questions, just post them in the Q&A. This is what I mean by Q&A. This is the general class Q&A. So you have 1 assignment, 1 discussion board, 2 discussion board, and the third one, do you like to work with numbers or do you like to write? All right, just give me your opinion. Just there it is. All right, folks. So you have available to you 3 discussion board assignments. None of this is difficult. This class is not difficult. You just have to make sure that you do the work correctly. Read the instructions and do the work correctly. Teams. All right, now this is what I see. When you click into Teams, and I expect that you're going to click into Teams so that you can see who your teammates are. That's why it's very important that you have the introduce yourself in the discussion board so that you can see who the classmates are and who your team members are. So what you're going to see is either Team 1 or Team 2 or Team 3 or Team 4 or Team 5 or Team 6. If you do not see a team number when you click into Teams, text me or email me immediately. Don't wait until the 5th week and say, oh, I didn't know I was in a team. Do this immediately. As soon as you open up and finish listening to my presentation, get into the teams and make sure that you are in a team. If you are in 2 teams, text me or call or send me an email telling me that you're in 2 teams, and I'll fix that. But do this immediately. It's very important because you will start team assignments next week or the week of September 7th. All right, email, making sure that you email. Also, when you look at the teams, I'm just going to use this as an example. Okay, so these are obviously my team. This is the team. You have access to your team Blackboard Collaborate. You have access to a team file exchange. You have access to the group discussion board. You have access to the group wiki, and you have access to send an email to your teammates. No one else in the class except me sees all of this. This group journal I didn't know was in there, so I'm going to delete it. I'm not giving journal assignments. All right, so everything is here. If you folks choose to use Snapchat or WhatsApp or whatever in your teams that you want to work, I have no problem. I want to see the product. How you get the product in your teams, that is your business. So you could use Collaborate. You could use File Exchange. You could talk to each other via group discussion board. All right, or sending each other an email or whatever other avenue that you're looking at or that you want to use. You know what my grades are. And about your instructor, some of you know who I am, some of you don't. So obviously here's the video. Here is my cell phone so that you can text me. I'd rather you text me than call me. I'm using Blackboard Collaborate. If I'm meeting with you privately and you want to meet via Zoom, you have to let me know. And our meeting is on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10 p.m. until 11 p.m. All right, via Blackboard Collaborate and by appointment via email. Again, if these hours are not convenient for you, folks, then you, ladies and gentlemen, then you will have to send me an email. All right, but this is my general office hours, Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. And here's a little background about me. Some of you already know me, so yada, yada, yada. All right. These are all the policies of CUNY. I adhere to those. And of course, this is not what you see. It's what you see here in this video, but it's not what you see. All right, folks. Any questions? Make sure you place your general questions in the discussion board under Q&A. Okay. Or you can send me a text, or you can email me. All right. You may not know your team members yet to feel comfortable texting them. Okay, folks, so any questions, anything, please make sure you text me. Make sure that you have your first introductory assignments, which are very easy because you haven't done anything. You haven't bought the book yet to do anything more than that. All right, so make sure you have everything by February 7th at 11 p.m. And those of you who had me before, you know how serious I am about your submitting your assignments. I look forward to working with each of you. This is a fun class, as all of my classes are. In my estimation, they're fun classes. I want to make sure that you enjoy yourself while you're learning at the same time. Thanks so much, folks. Bye-bye.